Hello, good afternoon. My name is Brianna, and I am so excited to make this video. The first question I'm going to be answering is, in your own experience, what does society think in general of people with disabilities? In my experience, I think society treats people very differently if they have a disability. They are treated less than an individual in my experience. I think this is sad because people with disabilities, they just truly want to be treated the same as any other individual. I personally just experienced someone with a disability who got very upset at a fair because he wasn't able to ride a ride due to being in a wheelchair. I just wish we can shape society to treat everybody the same that has a disability. The second question I'm going to be answering is, in your own experience, what is the perspective of hearing majority of people who are hard of hearing and deaf? I think the perspective of people who think someone is deaf or hard of hearing, they are discriminated because they feel the need that they need to treat the individual differently because they cannot hear. But they are the same as any individual. They also dislike when someone treats them different just because of being deaf or hard of hearing. I think the hardest part about being deaf or hard of hearing is the education part and or getting employed. Once I was reading, and one time in history they didn't allow students if they are deaf or hard of hearing in the class, which is not fair. So recently they just made an act called IDEA, which stands for Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, and I'm so happy they did that because they do need to be treated the same. Thank you.